Okay, the bootleg god yet again at it, and this time I'm coming with a movie recommendation. Ordinarily, I shouldn't be doing this because, like, if you haven't seen this series by now, like, this is like the holy grail of series. If you haven't seen this series by now, then I don't know what to tell you. Like, it's very like I don't know what to say to you if you haven't seen this series by now. But still on still, there are still people that haven't seen it, so I just have to because it's my job at this point. The Wire, the Wire, like the peak, whatever you've been watching the past few years, whatever you've seen that you think, oh, you've seen the best. If you've not seen the Wire, then the entire movie experience has been, I'm not calling it a waste of time, but it has been a misuse of resources.
Wire is basically a story that follows the drug trade in Baltimore City, the major players, and then the police and their attempts to catch these major players in the city. It also shows you the size of politics and everyday lives of people and how this intertwine with to get the bigger picture in the city of Baltimore. Serious series. If you haven't seen The Wire, I say again, I'm not saying you've misused. I'm not saying you wasted your entire movie watching career, but I think you have misused your resources to a large extent. Find The Wire wherever you can today, and I promise you, you will not be disappointed. It's not one of those series that I'll tell you, oh, you have to watch the first 10 episodes and it will start slow. As The Wire starts, you know you are in for a ride. As it starts, you know you are in for a ride. When you even watch it, you start thinking, where have you been all this while? I mean, this was easily where some of your favorite characters today did their best work. Idris Elba as Stringer Bell. This to me has remained the peak of Idris Elba's career. I don't know. I don't care what he has been acting since. This to me was the peak of his acting performance. He has not delivered a better performance than he did as Stringer Bell in The Wire. Omar, like Michael K. Williams, RIP to him, but Omar, the terrorist, like this is the peak of terrorism as a character. I don't every time he's always on social media talking about comparing the most dangerous characters alive and all that. Omar, the man is coming, everybody is running. You are not sitting on your stoop waiting for Omar to come for you. Sometimes he doesn't even have to say a word, he just stands and they just deliver. He doesn't bring out his gun. There's an episode that you'll see it if you watch the movie. He went out to get a bag of Skittles or something. He just paused behind the building and they threw the drugs out the window just for him to take. He wasn't even going to rob them. You have Michael B. Jordan, you've seen him in Creed, you've seen him a lot, you saw him in Black Panther. Look at him, this is where he started from. Still one of his best roles in the movie. Look at Aiden Kaketi, Littlefinger or Lord Baelish in Game of Thrones. Look at Wood Harris, Avon Barksdale. You saw him in Winning Time. That's if you watch Winning Time, which I recommended. Like that was one of my first recommendation videos. Wood Harris, he plays Avon Barksdale here. He's also in Winning Time. Like these characters, their believability is through the roof. The story brings together a storyline that shows just how connected crime and politics are. You might think, okay, these are two different worlds, people with different ideas, but watching the movie, you get how, even though some might be on the legal, or some might be on the legal side, at the end of the day, like their ideas are not very far apart, their actions are not very far apart. Just some just manage to do it in the legal way, and others manage to do it in the illegal way. The Wire, I say again, if you haven't seen this, forget every drug-based, crime-based movie you've seen. The Wire is the originator of it all. If you're a criminal or an aspiring criminal, I know I'm not supposed to say this, but watch The Wire, man. You learn how to move. They say the game is to be sold, not told. And right now, nowadays, we are seeing a lot of people, they want to be more famous from being criminals than actually being criminals. If you know you are doing anything shady, illegal, or all that stuff, The Wire is the movie it teaches you how to move. Forget all those self-help books, those how to be a parent, how to 50 ways to save your money, all that. Watch The Wire. Self-help books can help you. You get more from experience, and The Wire will give you that experience without you being there suffering it on your own. The Wire. Forget those self-help books. Watch a movie, take the lessons from them, apply to your real life. Get to YouTube, like, subscribe, leave a comment, follow on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and we'll be back again.